guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a really highly requested video. I have seen a lot of people request to see an updated what's on my iPhone. So today, I can't find my phone. That is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be telling you what phone I have and showing you all of the apps that are on my phone. So this is an iPhone 8s Plus. I have not upgraded to the X yet, but one day we will. This is what it looks like, and I really love the size of this. I really wasn't sure how I was gonna like the whole big phone idea, but I've gotten used to it, and I couldn't imagine having a smaller phone. I really love the screen size and everything of this. This is what it looks like. The case is just this casemate, and I absolutely love this. I actually got this for Christmas. My brother got this for me. The pop socket is kind of like metallic, and it's just a pop socket. The only thing about this pop socket, I will say, I love this one. It's actually one of the premium ones. I did realize that. The only thing that I have noticed is because it is so light, you definitely can see all the scratches on it. I don't know if you can see it on camera. No, I don't think you can, but yeah, right there. See how there's like a few scratches? That's the only thing that I'm not a fan of, but other than that, I think it looks really good with this phone case. So, it's basically all the specs that are interesting anyways about my phone. So now we're going to jump right into it, and I'll show you what's on my iPhone. So once we jump right into the home screen, you guys can tell I have a ton of apps, which is actually really crazy considering that I don't even use half of these apps, but let's do it. So on the first page, as you guys can tell, we have messages, which I'm not gonna go in there just because that stuff is personal. Then we have the calendar, gotta keep up with my busy schedule. And then we have photos. We have the weather app, which honestly, I don't even use the weather app. I kind of just look outside and see what the weather's doing, or I'll go outside and feel what it feels like outside. I don't usually use that. Have the clock app, map. I have this app right here called iExit. The cool thing about that is if you're like going down the highway and you need to know where like a Chick-fil-A is or a Starbucks, this app is actually really helpful for that. I saw this on, I think it was like Hallmark during the Christmas season, during Home and Family, they showed this app, and I downloaded it, and it actually is really helpful. I have the TV app, which you don't have any videos because I don't watch TV on my phone. I have my notes and reminders, and then I have my wallet. I don't usually use that. I have a few cards, but they're more like rewards cards. iTunes Store. Yeah, basically I use iTunes all the time, except I have Apple Music, so I don't really have to download any songs at the moment because I did get it for like 3 months for one price, which is amazing, so really happy about that. App Store, which if you guys can tell, I don't ever go in here because I have 56 updates that are on my phone, which is really sad. I really need to go through an update, but I don't know why I never update my apps. It's kind of bad. Then I have the Books app, which some of these I don't even use. If you guys see that, it says welcome. Apple Watch app, I do go on there some. I need to update. That's why there's a notification, because I need to update my Apple Watch. I'm bad at this whole updating thing. News, home, health. I do use the health app just to kind of keep up with stuff because it is in sync with my Apple Watch, so that's definitely useful. I have FaceTime, which I don't know, I'm one of those people that don't really FaceTime people that often. I do sometimes, but most of the time it's just my family. I don't really FaceTime friends. Activity, that is for my Apple Watch, which if you guys can tell, I'm not wearing my Apple Watch today, so that's why there's no information logged for that. Find my iPhone, thankfully I've never had to use that. Find friends. I used to use this a lot, but now I'm kind of over. I don't really use Find Friends that much. And then the very last thing on the first page, it's a little collage of apps, and it's called Fitness. I don't usually use this a lot. But anywho, in this, I just have a bunch of fitness apps that I have downloaded, and I have this 5K runner, which you can just run, and you have to pay for it, so I haven't used it yet. I have the workout for women, which is really cool because like you can do these quick workouts, which I really love. I have done a bunch of these. My favorite is the 7-minute legs. Then I have my fitness app, which is one of my favorite fitness apps ever. I've used this app since like 2014, so I've used this app for a very long time. It's one of my favorite ones. Then I have this HIIT workout. I have used this a few times. And then I have the Nike Training Club app. I haven't used it yet, but whenever I do, I'll let you guys know how it is. So that is everything. Oh, well, then we have the stuff at the bottom. Yeah, I probably should mention that. phone. Pretty obvious it is iPhone, so you have to call people. Emails, I have 6,422 emails. Setting a record here. I really need to go through and clean that up. I don't know, I hate cleaning up the emails folder. I don't know why. I can't deal with it, so I really need to go through and just sit down one day and actually delete emails. Maybe one day. I have Safari, which is just internet basically. So now to the second page. So at the very top I have the Facebook app. I don't really even use Facebook, but I have it anyways. Then I have Instagram. If you guys would like to go follow me, go follow me. So I use Instagram pretty much every day. I don't post every day, but I do usually try to post on my story every day. I need to get better as to posting on my actual feed every day. But anyways, there's that. Next I have the Pinterest app. All of these like things that pop up on the main feed are just like things they suggest for you. So I usually spend a lot of time on Pinterest. So Pinterest is one of my favorite apps. Snapchat, which is just for like friends and family. It's not public yet. I'm thinking of possibly making a public one, but I don't know. If you guys think I should, comment that down below. So then we have the YouTube app, which, as you guys know, on the home screen is just a bunch of random videos that they suggest, or some people that you follow. My brother watches my phone a lot, so he watches Funnel Vision all the time, so it's usually what my feed usually consists of. Then I have the YouTube Studio app, which basically just is kind of helpful for commenting back to people and that kind of stuff. So I just realized my whole screen recording deleted, so we're gonna try this again. So I have the Visco app. Sometimes it can be difficult to use. I don't really understand how to use it fully, but I've created my own personal like preset filter that I can just throw on every photo, and then they all kind of look the same. Next I have Snapseed, which there's nothing up here right now, so you're probably like, what even is this app? If you guys have heard of Snapseed, then you know, but if you haven't, it is basically another editing app, which I love. I use this all the time. It's so convenient and it's really easy to use. Next, Preview app, which I have not used this app in quite a while. This is really great if you're trying to like plan out your Instagram feed, just so you can see what your pictures will look like side by side. Yeah, it just gives you that whole Instagram feed layout so you know what looks good together. I really like that app, but like I said, recently I haven't really been using it that much. Next, Fonto. I use this app a lot. It's really cool because you can add text to your photo, or you can add like PNGs or different shapes and stuff. It's kind of confusing at first, but it's really cool. Next I have Typorama, which is basically the exact same thing as Fonto. You can do text and stuff. Then I have Pocket Video. I have not used this since I created my Vlogmas intro. I saw a video on YouTube of some girl and she created a intro and it looked really easy to use, so I downloaded it and it really was. I cannot use Video Star to save my life, so Pocket Video is a great option if you can't use Video Star. I don't think you have like all the features or whatever, but I mean, you can do a lot of stuff in with that app. Then I have Canva. It just logged me out. Anyway, Canva is basically an app where you can create different things. Like you can create Instagram story, logos, you can create invitations, templates, a bunch of stuff like that. So I use that app a lot. Next we have, beside of it, is Twitter. Next we have TikTok, which this is my profile. I used to post on this like every day, like multiple videos. Like I was a TikToker or Musical.ly person, whatever you want to call me, but I don't really post on here all the time. My life is just so consumed with a bunch of other stuff. I don't really have time to use TikTok a lot, but there we go. Then I have the Lively app. I just haven't deleted it yet, but if you guys read on the screen, it says changes. The live streaming you love Lively has moved. I am surprised this app is still even on my phone. Then I have the Like app, Vigo, Firework. I don't really use those three a lot, but I do every now and then. The Messenger app. Next, iMovie, which is like a preset app that comes on your phone. It's really cool. Dropbox. That's kind of just a file thing where you can like send large files to people, documents, that kind of stuff, all business stuff. Next I have the VidCon app, because if you guys haven't heard, we are going to VidCon this year, which I'm really excited about. So I went ahead and downloaded the app. So this is what the VidCon app looks like. It's actually set for VidCon London right now because that was the latest VidCon event. Once it gets closer, it will update for the US one, but until now it says London. Next, the playlist app. We went to playlists this past year and it's a lot of fun. It always is. I cannot wait until next year to go. I cannot believe how many apps I have on my phone. This is ridiculous. Anyways, I have the utilities folder, which basically just has contacts, calculator, compass, measure, and voice memos. I never go in this folder, so there's that. House Party, I had someone tell me to download it, so I downloaded it. I just haven't created an account yet. I have the Target app, which is amazing because we love Target in this house. If you guys watch my vlogs, you realize that we go to Target a lot. Then I have the American Eagle app, which American Eagle is one of my favorite stores, and you can just go up here and shop. I've done some shopping through the app. It's actually a really easy experience. The Urban Outfitters app, which their app has been messing up. You see all that green on the screen? It's kind of odd, but this is what this looks like. I've shopped on there before. Next, we have the Chipotle app because we're obsessed with Chipotle in this family. Next, the Chick-fil-A app because you can earn points with that too, get free food. Regal app for the movies. Papa John's. Too many food apps. Then I have the Like to Know It app. This app is fantastic, especially if you love fashion. This app's really cool because you can actually go through here and like shop the outfits that influencers are wearing. Next, I have this Canon mini print app, which is for my Canon like photo printer. Next, I have the FanJoy app, and this is just where you can buy people's merch from. As you see, we got David Dobrik, we got XPLR, Sam McColby, all those people, so that's really cool. Then I have the Ulta Beauty app, the Starbucks app, then I have Yahoo Mail, then I have the Keynote app, Numbers, iTunes University, Pages, Clips, Files, Podcast, and GarageBand. All of those apps I have never used before, except I've used Pages, but the other ones I don't really use. And then the very last thing on this page is just the Settings app, which I'm sure if you guys have an iPhone, you've been in that Settings app before. Next page is the last page, thank God, because this is just too many apps on this phone. So I have the PicMonkey app, which is another photo editing app. Really cool. Check it out if you want to. It used to be free like back in the day when they first started, because I remember going on there and me and my friends would always create these little collages and stuff. It used to be free, but now they charge, so. But next we have this games folder, which all of these games are my brother's. He gets my phone, he's like, Mimi, will you download a game for me? So there's like 4 pages worth. I'm not gonna go through them all. Beside that, I have the word search game, which I have played that. That's more of my game. I have used this a few times, and basically you just like can choose the category that you want to word search with, and you can just search for words, kind of self-explanatory. And then the last 2 apps are learning apps. And I'm one of those odd people. I still enjoy learning. So first app is this Scholar app. Basically, you can take these different quizzes and just kind of, you know, learn some stuff. Then I have this app called Duolingo. I think I'm pronouncing this right, hopefully. But it's just a learn a language for free. So you get to learn a new language. I actually took 3 years of Spanish, but I think it would be cool to learn more or learn a different language, so that's kind of why I downloaded that app. Okay, so that is everything that is on my iPhone. I felt like that took forever. At first I was really thinking there wasn't going to be that much to show you, but honestly I think there's a lot more this time around than there was on the last What's on My Phone. So I hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully, you know, you got some ideas of some new apps that you would like to download. Comment down below what your favorite app is. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these other videos right here. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.